Mika, a beautiful and intelligent girl, grew up in a middle-class family in a small city, where peace and family affection were always a solid foundation for her. From a young age, Mika had always dreamed of a simple yet fulfilling life with the person she loved. She excelled in her studies and actively participated in extracurricular activities and community service, which helped her develop keen insight and empathy for others. Mika's family loved and cared for her deeply, but they could not help but worry about her future. Her parents always strived to provide Mika with the best education, hoping that she would have a happy and successful life. Mika was very grateful for what her parents had done for her and always tried not to let them down. When Mika entered college, she met Litfi, a handsome, intelligent, and ambitious young man. Litfi's family was one of the most influential families in the city. His parents were very successful in finance and always expected him to follow in their footsteps. Despite benefiting from his family's wealth, Litfi was determined to prove his worth through his own effort. Mika and Litfi met at a university party. They were quickly drawn to each other, and a deep, genuine relationship began to develop. Although they came from different backgrounds and circumstances, their love was strong. They shared their dreams and ambition, and the combination of Mika's intelligence and Litfi's determination created a harmonious and enduring relationship. Despite their strong love, they faced opposition from Litfi's family. His parents did not accept Mika, believing that she was not suitable to be their daughter-in-law. They worried that this relationship could damage their family's reputation and affect Litfi's future plan. The pressure from his family was a significant challenge for their relationship, but Mika and Litfi were determined to maintain their love. After graduating from college, Litfi decided to open his own law firm. His career quickly took off, and he proposed to Mika, even though his family still did not accept their relationship. Mika agreed to Litfi's proposal, hoping that their love could overcome any obstacle. They dreamed of a bright future together, filled with love and success. One evening, after a stressful day at work, Litfi was driving home when he received news of a difficult case that was to be heard the next day. While feeling anxious and stressed, Litfi unexpectedly caused a serious accident. A pedestrian was severely injured, and Litfi was panicked, unsure of what to do. His heart was filled with fear, and he could not accept that this failure could ruin his entire career. When Mika learned of the accident, she was deeply worried and heartbroken. Out of love for Litfi, she decided to take the blame for him. Mika knew that if Litfi was convicted, his career and future would be completely destroyed. She believed that if she took the blame, Litfi could continue his career and the life he dreamed of. Believing that their love could overcome any difficulty, Mika voluntarily took the blame and accepted a prison sentence. In prison, Mika faced many difficulties and challenges. Life in prison was harsh, and not everyone was sympathetic to a young girl like her. Mika had to adapt to a dark and lonely life, but the most painful thing was discovering that Litfi was no longer the person she once knew. Litfi began to change, no longer visiting her as often and gradually stopping contact. Mika discovered that Litfi had secretly sought to harm her while she was in prison. He hired another inmate to make things difficult for Mika, causing her to receive additional years of imprisonment. Litfi did not want Mika to get out and ruin his bright future. He wanted to escape the past and start a new life, one where Mika had no place. After 5 years of hardship, Mika was finally released. When she returned to normal life, she still carried the pain and loss. She hoped she could find Litfi and continue their love. But what she discovered was a painful truth. Litfi was now engaged to Leo, a beautiful and wealthy woman. He had become a successful lawyer and seemed to have forgotten his past with Mika. When Mika met Litfi again, he pretended to still have feelings for her, but in reality, he just wanted to keep her away from his life to avoid affecting his future with Leo. Leo was not someone to be easily deceived. She discovered the past relationship between Litfi and Mika and decided not to let Mika ruin her life. Together with Litfi, Leo planned to once again harm Mika. Litfi exploited Mika's feelings, making her believe he still loved her. He persuaded her to participate in an illegal business deal, then reported her to the police. Their plan was almost perfect, and once again, Mika was arrested. In prison, Mika experienced the darkest months of her life. She was betrayed by the one she loved most and did not know how to face the future. The months in prison helped Mika realize the truth. She was no longer the weak girl she once was, but had become stronger and more determined. She decided to take revenge on those who had harmed her and not allow Litfi and Leo to live in peace. Upon her release, Mika returned with a new resolve. She began seeking ways to overthrow Litfi and Leo, and fate led her to meet Kofi, a wealthy man who was facing difficulties in life. Kofi, at 60 years old, was a successful businessman with significant experience and influence in society. After being helped by Mika, Kofi decided to support her in her revenge plan. He became Mika's sponsor, using his connections and finances to help her take down Litfi and Leo. Mika started gathering information about Litfi's illegal activities and, with Kofi's help, sought to bring everything to light. The evidence provided by Mika was quickly sent to the authorities. Litfi could not escape the punishment of the law. With Kofi's support, Mika succeeded in bringing Litfi to trial. He was convicted and lost everything: his reputation, career, and even his life with Leo. Leo, who had once lived in luxury, also lost all her wealth and fell into poverty. Their lives were ruined, and they had to take responsibility for their cruel actions. After everything, Mika finally found justice for herself. But once everything was done, Mika did not feel the happiness she had imagined. She felt that revenge did not bring lasting joy and was not the ultimate solution. In a conversation with Kofi, Mika revealed her feelings of emptiness. Kofi, who had experienced similar losses and pain, advised her that life was not just about revenge. He helped her realize that there were other ways to overcome pain and find meaning in life. Thanks to Kofi, Mika began to understand that forgiveness and compassion could help her find peace within herself. Mika decided to abandon her plans for revenge and start anew. She opened a charity organization to help women who had faced similar hardships. With Kofi's support, Mika's charity quickly grew and became a haven for those in need. Her organization not only provided financial support, but also offered emotional guidance and hope to women struggling to rebuild their lives. As the years passed, Mika found a new sense of purpose in helping others. Her work touched many lives, and she found fulfillment in making a positive impact on the world. She had learned that true happiness did not come from revenge, from making a difference in the lives of others. Through her journey, Mika discovered the power of forgiveness and the importance of moving forward. Her story became an inspiration to many, showing that even after the darkest times, one could find light and purpose through compassion and love.